Yeah.
I would say.
I was chatting with a producer yesterday, and he was telling me if he doesn't have a vocal, he finds it really, really hard to move a track forward. He's just like, bro, like I feel like I'm blind if I don't have a vocal, right? So is that also how you feel sometimes with without, you say you start with the remix, right? So obviously the vocal gives you a reference. If you don't have that vocal, is it more difficult to finish something?
I would say no, no. I wouldn't say it's easier. I think like the on the other way around, it's it's harder because like let's say you started with a vocal and your ears get used to it, then it's sometimes very hard to take that vocal away and then find a replacement that it's like on the same level. We have so many tracks that we have just laying around because like we can't find vocals that are at that level.
Yeah.
So like at this point, we're like, okay, let's just release these remixes like unofficially, just to get them out there. But
Yeah.
to start doing like I would say like chords and stuff, I would say it's easier if you have an acapella on just to get that feeling. But for me, it's not like it's super important or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have so many remixes, bro. How many remixes have Kind of Music played from you guys now? What's the number? I know the
Ooh.
last time I saw it was like 10 or something. I'm sure it's more now.
Yeah, yeah. I think total tracks. I think we're up at 14. Those some of those are originals, right? But like most of them are remixes. Some of these remixes also we got officially released, so that is like very nice
Yeah.
too. But yeah, we're
Congrats,
up
man.
at 14, I think. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
What's the secret sauce, bro? What's the secret sauce? I mean, I think it shouldn't be this way. Maybe I shouldn't say it shouldn't be this way, but it's almost like a lot of producers now that I speak to, right? They send me a track and it's like, it's Kind of Music ready, right? And I find that so wrong because it's
Mm,
like, bro, you're just in the studio making music so that they can play it. But you're gonna lose yourself, right? Because I think if they play your track 5 times and then I don't know, that's gonna get really, really old, and then you're not gonna really know who you are and what your sound is, right? But for you, how do you find that balance, my guy?
I mean, what I always tell people is like never be dependent on anyone else than you. You know what? Because like exactly like you said, kind of music, they'll pick a song up, they maybe blow it up, they play for a couple of months, and then they're gonna stop playing it, right? And then it's like, oh, what happened with that one? So I think like for up and coming producers or like just the mindset is to try to do it yourself, blow it up, don't produce for anyone else. Like if you have decisions to be made, like I don't even ask people for feedback anymore. Like I can ask because I have Oliver too, it's maybe easier. But like if I like something, I'm just gonna go with it. I don't care if that decision makes, let's say, someone from kind of music not gonna play. I don't care. Like I'm very like I do this for me, and I think if you do that that way, that you're making music for yourself, even if today is not that period where your breakthrough is or whatever. I mean, because you have to think about it. We've done music for like 14 years. We tried the whole progressive house thing, didn't work out. We tried the deep house stuff, didn't work out. And then we finally moved into this space and like we've never been more satisfied with what we're doing.
Yeah.
And it kind of works. I think it's like it has to come from here. Otherwise it's gonna be fake and you're gonna end up doing it for a period of time and then you're gonna like want to jump in the river or whatever. You know?
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
No,
Chill
no, no,
out, chill
don't do
out, chill
that.
out.
Sorry, sorry,
But
bro.
bro, listen. I mean, I think it's very interesting, right? Because I think a lot of people don't know that you've been in the industry for 14 years. I didn't know that, right? So I think it's very important to tell people that patience is key, and you've got to really, sorry, you've got to really go through the process. You've got to really be patient, right? And understand that it takes time. You don't just start. I mean, sometimes it happens for some people, right? You got to be really, really lucky to just make a track and tomorrow it blows up. But that's like what, one in a million cases, right? So
Yeah.
it really takes a long time. But also, I think, you're talking about, I think when you were talking, I thought, yeah, this guy obviously now is confident in his sound, but it takes time to build that confidence, right? Was there like a point in time when you thought, you know, I've got my confidence now and I don't need to ask for feedback anymore. I can just go with it.
You know what? To be honest, I think what has changed for us is that I'm doing all these shows now, right? So I got my own platform to take those songs that we make and play it for bigger crowds, right? I mean, we were in that position where we didn't play and we had to rely on people, and I think you kind of have to do that unless you're doing social media and you're really good at it and can, put your music out that way. But I think you always have these levels that you have to go through. Like the first is always to get all these DJ support right, and then you get the connections, you start learning, like meeting people and engaging, and then eventually, like where I'm at right now, a lot of people don't like me because I don't send my stuff like around a lot because you also know like stuff gets really it gets
Leaked, yeah.
leaked, yeah, and
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
major
yeah.
issue and whatever, but it's like because I have because I'm very blessed right now to have the platform where I can play stuff out, record that, put it on social media. It's good content. It's really nice. But yeah, I think you have to get to through all these different steps, right? And you have to like
You've got to put in
kind
the
of
work, bro.
you have to put in the work. You have to work with what you have. Either you're gonna like look at all these people and I hear so many people complaining about, oh, what does this DJ get these gigs, and like what does this guy takes his shirt off, why is he getting all the shows, like, but people don't understand these guys they're doing the work. You can't just be a producer today and sit here and make music and roll your thumbs and think things are gonna happen. It's
Yes,
not.
sir.
You have to do the whole 360 thing. This is what I'm trying to get people to understand. You have to do it. There are no shortcuts. And like you said,
Yeah.
you have those like one in who knows, one song on TikTok and then all these managements and agents pick you up. That's really nice if that happens to you. But it's like, yeah, don't count on it, you know?